Morning, everyone. This is Uma coming to you today with your daily twin flame reading on Thursday, December 14th. I'm using the Romance Angels deck and the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot card deck. So let's go ahead and get these cards prepped and ready to go. We do 5 columns, one for twin flames that are in union, married, or in a relationship. We do for twin flames that are separated but communicating. And then we also do for twin flames separated and not communicating. And the last 2 columns is for advice for divine feminines and then for divine masculines, what they're thinking at this time. So let's see what the energies have for us. We've called in the angels with our previous reading. They're still here. So can we get a message for twin flames in union? Calling in your soulmate, twin flames that are in separation but communicating. Free yourself, and twin flames that are separated and not communicating. Honeymoon. Ooh. What is the divine masculine feeling today? Make the effort. And what is the advice for the divine feminine? Heart-to-heart conversations. This is spicing up today. Okay. We're now going to pull some clarifiers for each. Let's start with the different types of unions that we have. We're going with the twin flames that are in union, 3 of fire, 2 of water, 4 of water. And then for the twin flames that are separated but in communication, Page of water, Seven of air. Oh, wow. Seven of earth. And then we have twin flames that are separated but not communicating. Ego, Ace of fire, letting go, release. Now we're going to pull clarifiers on the divine masculine, what he's feeling towards his divine feminine today, Thursday, December 14th. King of air, Six of fire, Queen of earth. And then for divine feminines, advice for divine feminines at this time, Justice, 3 of water, Queen of water. Great storylines here, guys. Okay, let's jump right in, asking Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel to guide me correctly so that I read these messages accurately and with love and light for everyone who's involved. So let's start with the headspace of the divine feminines and divine masculines. With the divine feminines, we have for today, heart-to-heart conversations, justice, 3 of water, Queen of water. It's looking very positive for the divine feminines today, regardless of if you are in a relationship, talking to your twin flame, or not talking to them. There's a lot of healing going on here. So of course I'm reading for the collective consciousness, and you have to take the message that applies to you. So for some of you, you're having heart-to-heart conversations with your twin flame and a lot of sharing and growing and vulnerability. For some of you, you're doing this with yourself. You're having a lot of heart-to-heart conversations with yourself about what you need to do, be, act, heal, or let go of in order to move forward. I love the Justice card because for me, this is karma. What goes around comes around. So I feel that for many of the twin flame divine feminines, justice is being served in your favor. If there was a karmic connection, there is no longer a karmic connection. If you were wronged, everything is being righted. Okay? So things are coming around and justice is being served in your favor. This also speaks to legal matters. So if it can talk to divorces, it can talk to legal separations or court cases being won. All right. So this is a really great and positive card. Three of Water. Now, in traditional tarot, we have Three of Cups, which is the Three of Water. And sometimes that talks to third party. It never talks to third party for me. Because if you look at the traditional Rider-Waite, it is Three of Cups, it's celebrations. And the same thing on this card. It talks about celebrations and reunions. One of the unknown messages of Three of Cups that people don't know about is the return of an ex. So for some of you, you might be hearing from your twin flame today. For some of you, you might be reconnecting with your twin flame today, or you might be getting into a relationship with your twin flame today. And for those of you that are already in union, you can have definitely a change in energy where you guys are feeling each other again. It's a celebration day. It's a party. It's lots of fun, okay? So if you get an opportunity to spend time with your twin flame, take it, because there's a lot of energy here for celebrations. The Queen of Water talks about relationships developing to a deeper level. And again, for some of you, this is a relationship within yourself as you're learning, growing, and healing and letting go of the past. For some of you, this is an actual relationship deepening with your twin flame, whether it's just from communication or actually seeing them and spending quality physical time together. So all in all, today looks really positive for the divine feminines in a twin flame union. Now let's look at the divine masculine, where his headspace is at. We start off with make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So that's why I said that for the divine feminine, you might be spending some time with your divine masculine today because he's going to be reaching out. He's either reaching out energetically to you and you'll feel it, or he's reaching out, by text, email, fax. But he's also could be reaching out physically by saying, hey, do you want to get together? Do you want to do lunch? Do you want to do dinner? Or do you just want to see each other? So he's making the effort today. I'm also hearing that he could just be making the effort in terms of his thought processes and beginning to see things from your point of view. And I say that because the next card is the King of Air. Speaking your mind with confidence, balancing mental and emotional considerations. Okay? So he's listening to what you're saying. He's analyzing, he's processing, he's taking this time to understand that for this to move ahead, I need to be XYZ. For this to move on from the past, I need to let go of ABC. So there's a lot of changing happening within him. And if you can be patient, divine feminine, give him that space, because this is a man in charge. We know he's going to be victorious. Six of Fire in this deck is called a victory card. That's the nickname. So he's victorious. Whatever it is that he's dealing with, he will be victorious, and he's coming towards you. Okay? You see a lot of celebration there. Victory, good news on its way, public recognition or rewards. And then Queen of Earth, making time for those around you. I wouldn't be surprised if after today, people are writing me back in the comment section saying that their DM reached out to them today or actually physically saw them today. Because this make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. There's a lot of cards here that talk about getting together, the Three of Water, right? Getting together, heart-to-heart conversations, justice being served. So a lot of energy here for possible reconnection, reunions, or just even communication with your DMs today. Okay, so let's go into more specifically what this means for the different kinds of unions in the twin flame community. So we have those that are actually in union with their twin flame, and it has calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I sense with this card that for twin flames that are in union, you're having a little bit of difficulty. So go general, don't be specific. Go back up to source and pray for your twin flame. Write a loving letter to your twin flame. Just disengage and just allow yourself to manifest this again from the ethereal realms. I feel that there's some kind of discontentment, boredom, or just some kind of issue coming up. And I don't feel it's with the twin flame. I feel it's within yourself. Okay? But I know that you're going to get through it, because Two of Water is the soulmate card, and it talks about relationships developing to a deeper level and forgiveness of conflict. So maybe that's why you had to call in your soulmate, because you guys had some sort of conflict, some sort of uneasiness. Both parties were feeling discontented, but by the end of today, we can see you guys coming back together. And Three of Fire talks about making long-term plans, abundance on its way. Things look very good. Okay, so it looks like for the twin flames that are in union, it starts off like a rocky day. But remember, rise above it, stay general, don't be specific, and then you will be able to call your soulmate back to you, and it will end well. Now let's look at the twin flames that are separated but in communication. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. What we find with this is a unicorn stuck in a gated community, and he has no room to run. And what I feel with this card that Spirit is saying is that there are boundaries that each twin flame in this union have put on themselves. So I don't feel that the twin flames are putting it on each other. It's what they've put on themselves. And they're feeling restricted, and they're feeling just out of sorts. But what Spirit wants you to know, Seven of Earth talks about seeds well planted, a temporary pause, unnecessary worry. Give the unicorn some time to get out of this cage. Give your significant other, your twin flame, some time to get out of their cage. So there's a pause in action. Okay? You were having a lot of forward movement in the past days, and now today it seems like nothing's moving forward. That's okay. Give them that time. Seven of Air, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So again, it's another pause card. Something's happened between you two. Maybe you had some serious discussions yesterday and things aren't looking as great. But that's okay, because what do we have here? Page of Water. Now, Page of Water can either be news of a new person coming into your life or a relationship beginning a new phase. Because we're doing a twin flame reading and we're asking about your twin flame, to me, I'm reading this as a relationship begins a new phase. So that's why it says on here, a temporary pause, unnecessary worry. Whatever it is that you experience today, whether it's non-communication from your twin or feelings of insecurities or anxieties, let it go. Okay? Free yourself from that cage you've put yourself in, because I guarantee you the twin flame is also doing the same thing. And if the two of you can do that, we see that your relationship picking up again. It might be by tonight, or more realistically, it might be by this weekend or the next week. Okay? So that is for twin flames that are separated but in communication. Now we have the twin flames that are separated but not in communication. We have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So because you're in separation and you're not communicating, this is Spirit trying to get you to change the energy. They're saying allow yourself to enjoy the holiday of Christmas and Hanukkah and everything else that's going on. Happy holidays. Enjoy the energy of the holidays. Because in doing so, it's going to allow you to release, to let go of the negative situation, to experience a spiritual transformation. All right? Because if you allow yourself to experience a spiritual transformation, what you're going to do is let go of those fears. You see, there's a guy there wearing a mask. So there's a lot of still deception, delusions, not owning up to your behavior or what you do that's making you guys keep separated, because sometimes we always blame the other person, but you have a part to play in that as well. So what Spirit is saying is enjoy the holiday season. Take your mind off of your twin at the moment. It will allow you to have a spiritual transformation. It will allow you to move on from the hurt, anger, betrayal that you feel. It will allow you to let go of your masks and become vulnerable and live in your heart space. And guess what happens? You attract new opportunities to you. So this can either be a karmic connection coming in or just a new job offer, but it's going to be something new and exciting that gets your mind moving again. Because with this energy, I felt in the beginning for the twin flames that are separated and not communicating, I felt stuck, right? Like people were just being stuck. So that is your message for twin flames that are separated and not in communication. So all in all, it looks like everybody's having a good day. It depends on how you choose to follow through with it. For twin flames separated, not communicating, focus on the holidays, enjoy yourself. For the twin flames that are separated and communicating, it's asking you guys to free yourself, let go of the control, be patient. Your time is coming, it's not here yet. And for those of you that are united or in union, it's asking that you allow the bumpiness of this morning to ride through, call back in your soulmate, and by the end, you're going to have a lovely evening together. All right, guys, that's your reading for today, Thursday, December 14th, your daily twin flame reading. As always, I'm available for private readings. Please hit me up, see all my information below. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.